Hi guys, happy Wednesday and welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. I'm so happy that you're joining me for today's video. I hope that you find it helpful, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below letting me know what is your favorite deal at Publix this week. We're gonna walk through these deals in the store step by step, plus I'm gonna go over the receipt with you and talk final cost, and I'll also have a free printable list below the video that you can print out, take to the store with you. It's gonna help make your shopping trip super easy. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'm so happy that you're here. You're about to save some money at Publix, and if you want to save money at Publix and other stores every single week, all you have to do is hit that red subscribe button down below. That way you'll see any new videos that I post with money saving deals every week. We're gonna start using coupons. Digital coupons are available on the Publix app. It's so easy to use. And then we are also going to save with rebates, which is cash back that you can earn, and it is so easy to do. So if you're not signed up on Ibotta, Fetch, Swagbucks, any of those rebate apps, I will have all those linked below in the description box as well to help you get started. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to head in here and check out these deals. Vitafusion vitamins are buy one get one free this week, so there's several different ones. I personally like the Power C ones, so they are on clearance at my store for $14.79. I think I'm gonna grab those, but like you can see, there are tons of different options. Now for the Power C ones, because they are $14.79, one in half BOGO, so any state other than Florida, will cost me $7.39, and we have a $3 digital, so I'll pay $4.39 and get $2 back on Ibotta, making it $2.39 for this big bottle, which I think is a good deal because I like these vitamins. I take them all the time. Now if you want a cheaper option, you could grab the ones that are $11.49. They'd ring up for $5.74. Use that $3 digital, pay $2.74 and get $2 on Ibotta, making it only $2.74 for one of those. We've got the Degree and Dove deodorant. The Degree is a little cheaper at $7.19, but we have a buy one get one free coupon in our extra savings flyer, so that will be expiring soon, and we also have a 4 off 2 digital. So with those two coupons, it would make it $3.19 for two of these, or just $1.59 each. We have a promotion for buy two get $4 off on Axe, and these are $5.99, so two would total $11.98. We have that $4 off instantly, and we have a 5 off 2 digital, bringing you down to only $2.98 for both, or only $1.49 each. So that's definitely a pretty good savings. Wonder snack cakes are buy one get one free this week. I'm gonna grab one in half BOGO. It'll ring up for $1.62, and if you still have your $1.25 digital, it'll make one just 38 cents. We have the Silk almond milk and soy milk and coconut milk. All these are on sale this week for two for $6, and we have a $2 digital coupon when you buy two. So it's actually going to leave you to pay only $4, and you'll get $1 back on Ibotta for buying two, making them two for $3 or $1.50 each. Next, if you like the Lacombe, the cold brew, these are buy one get one free at $5.99, and we have a $1 digital. If you haven't yet, go onto the Springer Mountain Farm website and sign up for their emails to get $1.50 printable coupons. We have the chicken strips this week that are on sale for $4.99, buy one get one free. I love these. They are so good. As you can see, there's none up on the shelf, but I'm going to ask somebody if they have some. You guys, right as I was about to ask an employee if they had any in the back, she brought them out and started stocking them. So that was awesome. So I'm going to get two of these for $1.99. Next, if you need some of the chicken breast or also the drumsticks, I think this week are buy one get one free. So in any state other than Florida, if you were to grab one pack, it's just going to ring up for half price. So for example, this is the cheapest pack here at my store. It's going to ring up for $4 and some change. And then we also have these drumsticks up here, same thing, buy one get one free. And I saw this coupon on the ground beef, so it's $2 off this pack when you buy the Hellmann's mayo. Now, I'm not going to buy any Hellmann's mayo today, but if you're buying this product already and you're already buying some Hellmann's mayo, it may be a good deal. It would make this pack $4.95 plus your cost of your mayo. So just to show you the size on this, it's $7.09, and there's a $2 digital for that Hellmann's. Alright guys, so we've got these sauces right here, and only certain ones qualify for the Ibotta rebate, so make sure you're scanning here in the store. These are $8.99, buy one get one free, $2 back on Ibotta, makes it $4.99 for two. Then I'm going to grab some of the paste salsa. No coupons or rebates for this that I know of. It's $3.55, but I'm going to grab one for half BOGO because I need this for some chicken nachos. Lots of the mac and cheese is on sale this week for $4.99, so if you need any of that. We've also got instant mashed potatoes and other products that are buy one get one free for pretty cheap, so if you like these products, definitely a good time to grab them. I'm also going to grab this country gravy mix, and it's only $1 this week. We also have lots of veggies that are on sale for $1 each. They say 10 for 10, but you can grab them just $1 each. These are pretty good. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up some of the toaster strudels for $3.45. Buy one, get one free. And we have $1 digital, making it $2.45 for two. Next, we're going to do some Eggland's best deals. So we're going to grab the omelets and the quiche today, and I'm going to show you all the savings we're getting. So the omelets are $5.49 and the quiche is $5.89. Two of these total $11.78. You'll get $5 for two on Swag Bucks. You'll get $1.86 each on Shopkick and $2 each on Ibotta, making these free and a 94-cent moneymaker. If you want to grab the omelets, two of these will total $10.98, and we have $5 back on Swag Bucks, $1 each on Ibotta, and $1.86 each on Shopkick, making it 26 cents for two. Blue Bunny ice cream is buy one get one free this week, and I'm going to grab the cones because we like these. They're $5.89, and I have a $1 printable coupon I got in my email from Blue Bunny. I would have had two of these $1 printables, but unfortunately my printer jammed right when it was going through the second print and it ripped it up. But I'm going to pay $4.89 with one of those coupons, and we're going to submit over to Shopkick for $2.60 back on two, making it $2.29 for both. I'm going to grab some of the Grillo's pickles for $5.99. Now, I've been thinking about getting these for a little while because we have a digital coupon for $2.50 off the Grillo's and a pack of hot dogs, okay? But as you guys know, a lot of times when the hot dogs have been buy one get one free lately, they have not been the beef hot dogs. I personally prefer the beef ones. So these right here, they say hearty beef on them. They're $5.48, but 1.5 BOGO will be $2.74. So I'm going to grab this as well as the pickles. That'll total $8.73, and with that $2.50 digital, I should pay just $6.23 for the pickles and the hot dogs. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know what was just so embarrassing? My pickles fell off the side of my cart, and it is a plastic container, but it still busted. It started leaking all over the floor, so I had to go get an employee, and I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry that now you're having to do extra work cleaning up. And she was like, it's fine. But I did not expect the plastic pickles to bust. Now check your account and see if you still have your 5 off 20 Arm & Hammer coupon. Y'all already know I already used mine, but the Arm & Hammer is on sale again this week for buy one get one free, and that 5 off 20 normally works on the pre-sale price. Alright guys, so this is everything I'm picking up at Publix this week. We're going to go ahead and head over to self-checkout. We'll go over the receipt and we'll talk final cost. Alright y'all, I'm at self-checkout and I'm actually doing a couple of transactions today, but this is my total right here. That $4 came off instantly for the Axe. And then I'm going to scan in my couple of paper coupons. I was just using the chicken coupons on this transaction right here. And then what you'll want to do is type in your phone number on the keypad, and that's when any digital coupons will come off.
$5 savings, $2.50 savings, $2 savings, $1 savings. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Alright guys, I am back home, and this is my Publix haul for this week. We're going to go over the receipts and we're going to talk final cost of all of our items. I did split up my transactions into a couple of different transactions today, but of course you can do everything on one. My main reason for splitting things up today is, one, I was doing a small deal to show on a short video for TikTok, so I wanted to separate that from the other deals. And then two, because I had a couple of coupons that I had on one account but not on the other. dinner, or maybe I had already used them, or I just didn't have them. So wanted to split them up so that way I could get those savings, but still use my main account for all the rest of my coupons I already had clipped, if that makes sense. So we're gonna start off with our first transaction. There's Apollo. He wants to get in the video. Y'all know, he's like, what can I do? Let me walk all over this. So for transaction number one, retail value of this transaction was $50.17. Now, of course, we did not pay that much, especially after our coupons. So you can see right here on my receipt all of our items. Then right down here, you can see we had two $1.50 coupons for the Springer Mountain Farm. Those were those printable coupons from the Springer Mountain Farm website. $5 off of Axe, $2.50 off of the pickles and the hot dogs. And then we had $2 off Silk and $1 off Pillsbury. So we paid $17.65 in the store. Submit to Ibotta to get $1 back on the Silk, and that will make it just $16.65 for all of those items. So that is here and over. All these items right here, not bad. So I was definitely happy with that transaction. And I was trying to mainly focus on getting a few foods that I could use for dinner this week. So by grabbing that chicken, grabbing the hot dogs, that really worked out well. Then for my next transaction, I was doing the omelets and the quiche. Now for the omelets and the quiche, I did them on one receipt by themselves, mainly just to scan into Swagbucks, which you can do it on one receipt. And on my receipt last week when I grabbed the quiche, it had trouble picking up the quiche. I had to submit for review, but then it picked it up very quickly. Today, it picked up the quiche, no problem, but then it didn't pick up the omelets. So I just had to submit for review, but it does say that I'll get credit for that in 4 days. The other one I got credit automatically. So we paid the $22.76 in the store. We're getting $10 back from Swagbucks. Got $6 on Ibotta. On Shopkick, I have to submit a ticket on there because it was just not picking up either product, which I'm not really sure why, because on here, it has EB, so like Eggland's Best, and then it says omelet and it says quiche, you know, very clearly, so you would think that it would pick that up when you're checking off the items and everything. But once they respond to that ticket, I should get about $7.44 back, making that transaction completely free and a 68-cent moneymaker. For transaction number 3, I was doing most of the rest of my items. Had the ice cream, had the chicken breast, veggies, salsa, the gravy mix, and also the vitamins there. So all of those items on this transaction, you can see all my items there, and then you can see our $1 paper coupon that we used for the Blue Bunny, and then the $3 digital for the VitaFusion. So that was $19.89 in the store. You can see our summary of savings there. And then on this one, we got $2 back on Ibotta for the VitaFusion. And then I also submitted to Shopkick for $2.60 back on the Blue Bunny, and it did pick that up no problem. So my final cost on that transaction ended up being $15.29. And lastly, I grabbed the honey buns. Again, the coupon was on a different account. I promise I only have a couple of accounts at Publix, but this coupon right here was on the same account as my first transaction I was doing, and I didn't want to put those on that one, so I did them by themselves. So anyways, I know you guys are probably like, it doesn't really matter to me, but I'm just letting you know. So here is that. They were buy one get one free, so one ring up half off, had the $1.25 digital, and it made it 38 cents plus tax on that one. So overall today we had one transaction that cost $16.65, one that was free and a 68-cent moneymaker, one that was $15.29, and one that was 38 cents, bringing our final cost to $31.64 for everything today. And retail value, all of this would have cost $123.55. So I'm definitely happy with it. Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to grab any of these deals. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that it was helpful for you. And if it was, don't forget to take just a second to hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any new videos. Check out some other videos I have this week at Savings for Walgreens, also CVS, and I've got up a video for a stockpile sale that I did. So if you want to see how I sell some of my extra items, items, definitely check out that video that's new today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.